We're riding through Spring Lake, New Jersey, a beach town on the Jersey Shore that developed as a resort for the high society of New York and Philadelphia during the Gilded Age. So I grew up in a neighboring town less than a mile from here. I used to ride my bike here often as a kid. So this is and will always be a special place for me. I love being here in the summer, but the off-season offers a more laid-back experience. And I especially like December when everything's all decorated and lit up. Another great thing about the off-season is that there's no restrictions on riding a bike on the boardwalk. In the summer you can only ride in the early morning hours. And it is a mile and a half of unspoiled beauty, just spectacular. We're going to start the ride at the commuter rail station. It's about a 2-hour ride from New York City to get here by train. And now we're about to pass the childhood home of the actor Jack Nicholson, 505 Mercer Avenue. That's Wreck Pond ahead of us, very beautiful at sunset. So now we're going to ride over to the neighboring town of Sea Girt for just a minute to check out the lighthouse there. And now we're back in Spring Lake.
This house is decorated. I said I love the way this house is decorated. I'm sure it cost a fortune.
So now we're riding along the lake that gives the town its name. It's a man-made spring-fed lake. St. Catherine's Roman Catholic Church on the left here. So an interesting note here. Spring Lake and the surrounding area is sometimes known as the Irish Riviera. In fact, Spring Lake has the highest Irish American population of any town in the United States. A visit here wouldn't be complete without crossing one of the two wooden footbridges across the lake.
We're not really supposed to be on the side of the road.
We're now coming up on the main street of Spring Lake, 3rd Avenue. Boutiques, some restaurants, and some great places like the Driftwood Coffee Shop that I usually stop at while I'm here. This is the idyllic small town Main Street that I grew up with, and it hasn't really changed much since then.
As the grass grows on the weirs, but I was young and foolish.
We are now on the spectacular Spring Lake boardwalk, which was built by the WPA in the 1930s.
34.
She passed the sally gardens with
Most of the boardwalk besides the concrete piers were destroyed by Hurricane Sandy in 2012.
take love easy.
As you can see, it has been completely rebuilt into its former glory.
But I being young and foolish with her did not
It's actually a pretty good boardwalk to ride on. It's nice and smooth, and it doesn't have any loose boards.